Hey man, I repeat, say man. Y'all know where y'all at right now?
Yeah.
This is the Read and React.
Rich, millionaire.
Hey,
Millionaire.
yeah. Hey, it's the Read and React. It's the Read and React. Yeah. Welcome back. It's the Read and React. We doing this, we doing that. It's the Read and React. We talking football. We talking basketball. Hey, look, you know it's all in all. Know it's Deuce, Ace, and Cam. I'm like Jalen Hurts, baby, all we do is win. Welcome to the show, we got goods all in hand. Better watch your chick, they want us to be they man. Kick back, grab a snack, send a link to a friend. Two sons, one pop, yeah, we setting the trend. Just tell me what you need, rap, sports, and comedy. Go ahead and leave a comment if I rap on this properly.
I'm your host, AC. Who we with today, man?
I'm your boy, DEUCE. Your boy.
Always. Ken is always.
Times two,
All right, man.
times two.
Let's get this shit cracking. First of all, we're gonna start off with a little bit of March Madness. You know, we don't usually talk about, you know what I'm saying, NCAA, but we gotta say a little something. All right.
Dookie.
Go Duke.
All the Pennsylvania teams out of there, you know, it's sad loss. Illinois, they too damn tall. That was just a shitty game for Penn. Villanova, you know,
They
man,
play like shit.
we love y'all, but yeah, shit. Texas had
Out
a
of
good game.
there.
Hey, Duke damn near lost that first game. I ain't gonna talk about that though.
Ah,
Yeah, in a
So-
second.
They had a good ass game with the fucking 16 seed. I ain't gonna talk about that though, but
I mean, you never know what's gonna happen in basketball, but gang, like when it
Yeah.
comes to college basketball, these niggas be playing they goddamn hearts out. I know that for sure.
I feel like Duke is it. I don't know if they can win it. They might be able to win it. It's just I feel like it's based off of, they base their team a lot off of the freshmen, and most of their team is built around freshmen. I feel like, you know, so one of the older teams that has more seniors are probably gonna win it this year. But what do I know?
If it was on me, it would be Duke and Michigan. National championship.
All right. Well, all right, let's go ahead and move on. So let's talk about the Eagles' moves. It's been I don't think we talked about any of the moves since the last podcast, have we? I think we just talked about the little corner Rick Woolen, and after we haven't talked about nothing else since then, have we?
Right,
Nah.
that's pretty much it.
So there's a lot of moves, guys. No, we talked about the edge rusher already, but we wanna expand more on him. Arnold Ibikiti. We wanna expand more on him. I feel he's a very good edge rusher. I feel like he's like one of like a dark horse. I feel like he's gonna come here, and he's had 6 sacks off the edge back-to-back years, and you know he hasn't been making that same effort in these last couple ones, but he's had less production. You know what I'm saying? I feel
Go ahead, finish.
I feel that if he comes to our team with the type of coach we have, defensive coordinator, and all that, which is Vic Fangio, I feel like he's gonna be that same 6 sack dude, but I feel like he's gonna be able to make more of an impact because he's very strong, very bendy, very fast. He gets to the quarterback, like, so he has like edge rushing moves. Like he's not no weak. I don't think it's gonna be like a Bryce Huff thing. Like Bryce Huff, you can look at the film and see that Bryce Huff was just getting his sacks selectively.
I don't think they used him right in our system. To be honest, I feel like we could have got more out of him if they would have actually used him the way they were supposed to use him. He is supposed to be based off the edge and 4-point stance. He said it himself. Bryce Huff.
They allowed him to do that, bro.
Not originally when he first got here. They had him on coming off the edge on 2-point stands, meaning he was standing straight up. His nickname is the Bugatti. You feel me? That means he needs to get low and get on the field and get low. Like, I mean, not I don't mean it like get low, but he needs to be in a 4-point stance at all times. That's how he gets his motion. He gets off from being on the ground, not standing up, hovering over the edge. That's not his thing. And he even came out and said that to a couple of reporters himself. That's how he got the nickname Bugatti, because he's fast off the ground. if that push start, that's where he lives at. That's his lane. If Vic Fangio would give him more of that, I think that he would have became a better asset to the Eagles. And then isn't the guy that we just got, the guy you were just talking about, Arnold, isn't he like an Eagles fan? What didn't he like grow up an Eagles fan or some shit like that?
Well, so his thing was he was with Temple and then he transferred to Penn State. But while he was with Temple in his first season at Temple, that was the 2017 year when the Eagles won their first Super Bowl.
Type
So
shit.
he grew up in college with them winning all in the city, seeing the parade, and he was a
Type
fan
shit.
ever since. So now he's basically playing for his team.
Is he not from the? Is he not from Philadelphia area?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought he was like from the area.
Mm-mm.
Not at
Okay.
all, brother.
But one of them signings that I'm really happy about is, well, two of the signings I'm actually happy about is Hollywood Brown. But just a few like I think it was like 2 years ago, last year. It was the last time he was a free agent. He just was saying that Philly was toxic on his podcast or on his Twitch or whatever it was that he was on. He was talking about how Philly is so toxic and how he didn't want to be here because of that. And then coincidentally, he's here now. I'm kind of happy about that, but it's also contradictory on his end because he said we're toxic, but now you're here. And Damian Pierce. Now, Damian Pierce being here, I feel like that opens up a lot of different run schemes for Saquon Barkley. Just like how I think it's the Niners who got that package where they do the double running backs on the side of the quarterback. You could get a lot off with that with Damian Pierce and Saquon Barkley. And then don't forget also with Tank Bisbee. So I think the him being an addition to the running back room is definitely something special for us right now. And that gives us a lot of different options and different looks when it comes to our running scheme.
That's all very true. I like the pickup. I think Marquise Brown. I think he's gonna be.
Why not just call him Hollywood?
Because I was already saying Marquise. I think he's gonna be I think he's a very good pickup. I'm very happy that we got Quez Watkins back. I was a fan of Quez Watkins, and I'm still a very.
I forgot that we got him.
I believe that Quez Watkins is a good wide receiver. I think he just needs more of the opportunity. And yeah, people drop the ball, things happen, shit like that. And that's something that the Eagles always do. A player drops a couple of balls in important times, and they're off the team. You know what I'm saying? But they brought him back, so I'm happy they brought him back. He's always trying to improve. He's always trying to be better, and I'm happy that we're giving him the opportunity to be that with us. And especially him being a speedster and him being tall. That in my opinion, I'm very happy about that. Me personally, that's my personal opinion about him. Hollywood Brown.
Isn't? Go ahead.
Hollywood Brown. I feel like Hollywood Brown, same thing, but he's more of a known guy like in the league. Like he's the same thing, but he's able to take somebody else out. Or because AJ has had problems, and then we have to just rely on Devontae and then putting Darius Cooper in there, and we're not too sure about how he's gonna play. Then we had Jahan last year, so now this just gives.
Do you think he gets more looks this year?
Who?
Darius Cooper.
Yes.
I
think that Darius Cooper's gonna have a chance. I think we're gonna do a lot more passing wise, and we're gonna run a lot of different type of passing formations where we have Jalen Hurts in the back by himself, and we got 3-4 wide receivers out there. And we can now. We got Quez, we got Marquise Brown, we got Darius Cooper, we got Devontae, we got AJ. And if any of them are hurt, we're still not in a bad situation because we have 4 or 5 nice guys. And then we got Johnny Wilson when he's back. And then, bro, I feel like our offense. I feel like our offense is getting a real personality, and we're gonna actually be able to dominate all the way around. And it's not just gonna be one sequence based.
With that being said, I still think that post June 1st, we're gonna get rid of AJ Brown. Even though he dropped a comment, a statement the other day. I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday, and he said I'm back. I'm not really sure what he meant by that, but I don't know. Maybe they do give him drops after June 1st, but I would really love for him to stay here. I mean, everybody knows why. He's very dominant. I mean, it's nothing that you can't do without him. You know what I'm saying? When he's on the field, he does bring a lot of attention to himself on the field. Him and this New England Patriots bait troll, whatever you want to call it, is kind of starting to be annoying because to me it fucks up the identity of our offense, and I feel like they rely on him a lot. So being as though that they rely on him so much, and then they just sign 2 more receivers, what's the real option for him? Because if he wants to act like a diva post June 1st, I already see him gone. But where I really don't know now because shit, it seemed like he was supposed to go to the Rams, but the Rams seem like they're taking their offer off the table. And the only other place that he could really go to is New England, because that's where he's trolling the most. And even if he don't go there, what other options does he have to go where?
The Jaguars was another option. The Jaguars
For who though?
and around that they wanted to give us Brian Thomas Jr. for in a second or first round pick. And
Ain't that another wide receiver?
Yeah, he's a younger wide receiver, big dude, fast. Like
Okay.
6'2", 6'3", fast guy.
Honestly, I don't think he's going anywhere. I think
You don't think so?
Is a bunch of talk because of the situations that if they was really going to do that, other teams would talk about it. I don't think they're going to do anything. And if they are, they ain't going to do it until after June 1st. And I think all the moves that they made are based off of keeping him because they didn't make no splashes. All the players that they got are just good players, guys, to just fill roles. You know, plug and play guys.
Because
nobody to really
was already signed before
nobody to really make a big difference because they're relying on the guys that they already have in house to be the difference, and that includes AJ Brown. So
it would hurt a lot to see him go somewhere, man, because of how he is. I really wouldn't want to see that man in no other colors than the Eagles green.
I don't think he's going nowhere.
It would be nice if he stayed. I mean, but like we said before, it is a business. Family ain't nothing when it comes to this league. It is a business.
Speaking of, it's a business, man. I'm sad to see Sidney Brown go. Especially knowing how strong and how hard he trains and works towards being better every day.
He gave 110% for the Eagles.
Yes, he did.
He's really just a strong player. It's just all within him tackling, bro. It's just he needs to get on the guy. Yeah, he's very aggressive. He runs hard and all that. Like he's not. It's not that he's lackluster or anything like that. It's just he has to calm down and understand his game. But I don't feel like you should get rid of a player like that. That's what you need, an explosive, energetic guy. Even on special teams, he was a good dude. Like, yeah, I get you want some draft capital, but that's a hard player to get rid of, especially when you don't know how much potential he has, but you see how much potential he has. It's just he has to get the fundamentals down, and that's something you can teach. I don't feel like they should have let him go, especially with the fact that we don't have any safeties and we just signed JT Yerry. Like, yeah,
I see it in a couple of reports where it talks about Kelly Ringo moving back to the safety position. And I don't mean back like he's been there before. Like I'm just saying move back to the safety position. I really don't know how that would work out. I mean, I said that before myself. I think that Kelly Ringo definitely needed to be a safety, but he has the same problem. He has the same problem Sidney Brown has.
No,
he don't wrap up.
That's not it. He played different. He got all the qualifications of being a good safety. He just hasn't been given the opportunity to.
He's not.
I think this year he will.
Corner. He's not the best.
He's not the best corner. But I said last year that he should have been. They should have moved him to safety, and it was just out of the strength of that we don't have nobody other than Sidney Brown and Makuba, it was really nobody else. Even with the bull, Marcus Epps, I think that's his name.
Yeah, they just
That's
brought him back.
They brought him back.
Yeah.
Oh, then I mean, if you get him, Makuba, and Kelly Ringo on the same page, then maybe we got something back there. But
Keely Ringo.
I really, if he don't play good at safety this year, I just feel like they need to cut that nigga. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. If
Cut who?
they just need to cut him. He's if he fails at safety this year, we have no purpose for him. He has no purpose to be here. And safe playing on the special teams ain't cutting it for real. Because all right, yeah, we cool on special teams, but when we need him most, he's not showing up. And they said that last season about him in cornerback. So this, to me, this is probably his last hurrah at safety. And if he don't play good at safety, I feel like he'll be out of there by next season. And they either go to the draft or you just get another veteran.
First of all, bro, he's an undrafted free agent. He never got drafted. I'm pretty sure if we don't use him, somebody else is gonna take him and develop him correctly. It's not that he is just garbage at what he's doing. He just has everything to succeed. It's the same thing. It's a fundamental type of thing. Like he has to get down because he's a zone corner. He's not good at man. That's the problem. He's a zone corner. When he's in zone, he's fine. It's when he gets to playing man and he has to know how to guard a receiver. Because when he was on Alabama, or he was on Alabama or Georgia, it was on one of them fucking teams.
Georgia.
When they had him, they had good ass D line and good ass corners around him. So he was just in a perfect situation. He's in zone.
They had Jordan Davis and all of them dudes.
They had him in zone most of the time because he can trust everybody else around him. All he had to do was just play zone. But when you steady playing in a defense like Vic Fangio has, where you got mostly D linemen on the fucking field and 2 linebackers, and then you got everybody else playing man that's a corner. You know what I'm saying? Then you have nobody else.
No support and help. Yeah, it's really all on you at that point.
But he has the speed, he has the longness, and he can tackle.
Did they bring back number 8? What's his name?
Dory Jackson still on the team, yes.
Okay.
Do
you think that he got better over the? Yes. You think he'll be better this year?
He's straight. He's straight. He'll be good as a corner that we need to come in if somebody's tired or a backup. That's what he's supposed to be. He's not supposed to be a corner 2. He's not that. He did what he did in New York, and it just, you see how he progressed. He progressed. It's not that he's garbage. It's just you have to progress to that type of defense. No, Vic Fangio plays a specific defense that a lot of teams in the league don't play like. And when
because it's his own defense, it's something that he made up.
The teams that do play like that got that shit from him. So he wants them to do it the right way, the original way. Don't add this shit to it. Don't try to tweak my shit. We doing it this way. And if you can't get along with that, then that's just it. That's just it. So it just takes time to learn that defense.
I think that defense is going to be good. I think they're going to make some moves. I think they're going to make some changes. I think they're going to get a guy from the draft, another safety, and an edge rusher from out of the draft that's going to make a difference.
So no corner still? We still not pulling for that corner?
I think they got everything that they want. They just got the ball from the Washington Redskins, Jones.
Oh yeah, they definitely did. I forgot about that.
Jonathan,
they definitely did pull a corner out of the free agency.
With everything that they already had and the young players that they already had, and then you add him to the mix and a Dory Jackson, you got enough. And you got Tariq Woolen, you got enough now. You move him to safety. That's why you didn't sign those safeties. That's giving you the opportunity for him to get some tick. And if that ain't enough, then you got Marcus Epps.
We got Andre Sam too.
Right.
We got
so
Andre
that's what I'm
Sam
saying.
Too, bro. He was playing for
and
LSU and he was nice.
You're going to draft a safety. You're going to draft the safety. And the safety position is good in this year's draft.
Do you think they still? Do you think they
get
go
a
get the
corner.
guy from Toledo I was talking about?
I don't know about him.
It's a,
I
I don't
think I
think
think
so.
they'll
it's
I think
potential.
they'll definitely go get the guy from Toledo.
It's potential to it. I say it's potential to it. 100%, 150%. If Sadiq, is that his name? Am I saying his name right?
Yeah, Sadiq. That's his last name though.
If he's
I
available,
don't remember his first name.
100,000%, we're getting him out the draft first round.
They're looking at a few players though.
Proctor, if Proctor's available,
Because
is him. If Sadiq's not
it's
available,
all about if
Excuse
they
me.
trade AJ Brown. If they trade AJ Brown to the Rams for the 13th pick overall.
I don't think that's going to happen at all.
Right.
I'm trying to tell you, they took
That's why
that
I don't
trade
think
off the
it's gonna
table.
happen. Now that's too good.
The
to be
Rams is
true.
not trying to take him. That the Rams are not going to take him, bro. It's just it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit their scheme enough. He's not going there, bro. If he goes anywhere, it's definitely going to be somewhere different. Like the only team I definitely could see him going to is the Patriots. It's kind of null and void for any
Right.
other
That's what
team
I
to
said.
pick him up.
If it's going to happen, it's going to happen after the 1st of June, and it's going to be with the Patriots.
If not,
If
he's
that
staying with the Eagles. It's nowhere else he can go that actually fits the scheme.
Raiders.
He'll just be he'll be a diva there too. He'd go to LA and then become a diva too. He's gonna be reading books on the sideline all over again.
Bro, stop saying.
And it's about the
Stop
numbers.
saying AJ Brown's a diva, bro. He's not a diva.
He is a diva, bro. We're not even gonna sit here and act like he's not. He is.
He's not a diva.
He has diva mentality sometimes. And I'm not saying it's all the time, but when he's not getting his fucking way, he turns into a girl. He turns into a diva. I don't want to call him a girl because that's kind of disrespectful, but he definitely turns into a goddamn diva. And it's a lot of NFL. It's a lot of NFL wide receivers that have that same mentality sometimes. It's not just him. It's over the years because you got people like Terrell Owens who used to play here who did the same shit.
Terrell.
You got Terrell, same shit. Deshaun Jackson had that just a little bit. He became a diva towards the end of his shit. And you have players that always act like this.
Are you saying that players that have that are competitive, that sees it's an issue, are divas? That's what you're saying. Because AJ Brown is not a diva he's saying the obvious. He's stating the obvious. Our offense is fucking trash. Y'all aren't giving me the ball, and we're still losing. Yeah,
that wasn't true though. That statement was not true. I tell you every time, bro, games where they forced AJ Brown the ball was games where we were losing. Games where we did not give AJ no damn near no touches, we were winning. So with or without him, we can win.
Also, those games, the defense played terribly. So let's not.
That is true. That is true. But one thing don't have to do with the other.
That makes zero sense. Yes, it does. Like it's a team sport, bro. You cannot. Okay, like on some real shit.
Gotta stop.
Look at the Cowboys. People. The Cowboys' defense is fucking garbage. They have a nice offense. Right. You cannot say their offense is bad. I don't care how you.
Why can't they win? Because they can't stop nobody.
They don't have no defense. They can't stop the run. They can't stop receivers. Their corners are not good. They don't want to tackle. It's simple problem. You can't say, oh, AJ Brown is wrong for stating that our offense is fucking garbage. If the defense don't win us the game, we're going to lose. Then they give him the ball. He's putting up numbers. Then they lose the game, and look at what the defense did. Nothing. So why the fuck when AJ's going off, the defense isn't doing shit? And then when AJ's not doing nothing, then the defense like, okay, guys, we got to do this shit. And then it's like, bro, it's just offhanding. It's just inconsistency. You can't blame him.
So you think the defense? You think the defense hate AJ Brown now?
Bro, it was something, bro. Because y'all just held the fucking Packers to 10 points. AJ Brown started getting the ball the next game. Y'all niggas let the niggas drop 27-30.
And then they played against the Bears and only put up 13 points.
Nah, for real.
And they lost that game.
And that was a game where they fed AJ Brown the ball as well.
And they should have won that game and he couldn't catch.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro,
that's crazy.
Y'all gotta think about that, bro. He's not y'all are keeping him out of the flow. Like, Kenny, if I'm telling you, all right, bro, I want you to go on the court and shoot 300 threes, and I need you to make all these this year, and I give you the ball 5 games out of the 20. you're gonna be like, bro, how was I supposed to get in the flow to hit these 303? Like, bro, that don't make sense.
I
And
mean, I get what you're saying, but that's still when he had opportunities, he was fucking up. So
okay, bro,
and then
he didn't make the best out of his
that goes back
opportunities.
to
That's true.
that goes back to the trade. If he does get traded, just like I said before, that gives Devontae. Did you see what they were doing in that little? I don't know what was that, like the thing they just were doing. With Tom Brady and all the players, like the little flag football shit that they was
Yeah,
just doing.
it was like the celebrity game or something like that. The
Yeah,
March Madness
the way
celebrity
you see
game.
how I don't know if you watched it, but did you see
Yes.
how not AJ, Devontae Smith and Jalen was on bullshit? Like,
But they've
bro,
always been
if
that
he
way.
leaves, we're fine. Him and
No, we're
Devontae
not.
got it.
People say that, bro, but y'all don't
Listen,
understand. It's been like that before. And what did they do? 9 wins, 3 wins.
that's a hundo.
Like, what the fuck? Bro, 5-6 and shit. Like, bro, what are we talking about?
I think their chemistry is better. I feel like it could be a lot
They've
better now.
always
That
had
was
good
before.
chemistry.
We talk about the past.
That's not the case, Kenny. They've always had good chemistry, bro. They've always had good chemistry. Nigga, since college.
There's nothing to
They've
do
been
with
playing.
the
They've been
chemistry.
playing. They've been playing since
The
college
offensive
together.
coordinator just was over. He was over his head. And
He was
didn't know
scared.
I don't
where
think
to
he
go.
understood how to
He was
manipulate
scared.
with that.
He was
Yeah,
scared.
well, he had too much. He had too much firepower.
He just was like, all right, I got these players. I know they can just catch the ball. As long as I just tell them to run down the field, they're somehow going to get open. And I'm going to tell Jalen to throw them the ball. All right, Jalen, I want you to look at AJ here. I'm just going to tell him to run down the field and turn around. If that doesn't work, tell him to run down the field and turn around again to make them think he's going to run all the way down the field. Then they're never going to know that one. And then on the third one, we're going to run a ball. And then we're going to kick it because it's 4th down because we're stupid. Like bro, that shit is dumb. And then the next drive, all right, this time we're going to send him all the way down the field. Then he's going to do a slant. Oh my God, they're never going to see that shit coming. Like, bro, this is stupid shit, bro. And then on the third down, watch what we're going to do. He's going to run up and turn around. Like, bro, it's the same shit.
That's part of the reason why. That's part of the reason why I believe that the AJ Brown thing is not going to happen. And with the Sean Minion offense, that look at all the moves they did with getting all these tight ends, the blocking tight end. You got all these fast receivers to piggyback off of what you already have. Now you got speed on the outside. You can move those guys inside. You got guys inside. You got guys outside. You got crazy tight ends. You got extra running backs now. Yeah. You got a lot of firepower on offense. And then with the right scheme, that's basically where they're at. Now you retool the defense.
If they don't trade AJ Brown, I see AJ Brown becoming a slot receiver on some funny shit, just to go over middle, and that's the only reason I would see him in the slot position. I see a lot of plays where you get everybody to go downfield. Quez Watkins, Hollywood Brown, fucking Smitty. You see them go down deep just to hit a crosser to AJ Brown over the middle. Cause then they still got Dallas. The only Dallas we give a fuck about. You still got Dallas, and that's I see a lot of that too with him over the middle, because that's where that's where Jalen Hurts really would love to be, over the middle, and he shows a lot of potential over the middle. That's his spot. You know what I'm saying? You can't get mad at him for it.
For the first time in a long time, you're gonna see something that you haven't seen for the Eagles in a long, long time, and that's the screen game.
The screen game.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Two tight end sets, 3 tight end sets where you do bubble screens and you get guys
underneath screens, tight end screens and shit like that.
Double running backs and you like McCaffrey and all that.
Like that's what I was saying earlier. Yeah, that's what I was saying. The double backs on the right and the left, or double back I formation, but it's still shotgun. I think we're gonna see a whole lot of that, and I think that shit gonna work. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm very, very, very curious to see what the Eagles' offense is gonna look like this season, because with all of this going on, bro, it just better be hot fire. Like, I swear, it better be some hot fire coming out of this goddamn offense. Especially if they keep fucking AJ. If they keep AJ, it better be hot fire. Like, man, please. I don't want to see nothing else. I don't want to see no bullshit ass nothing. I want to see some super creative fucking plays. That's it. Yeah, that's all I got for that. I ain't even gonna hold you. We can go to the next topic if y'all want. That's my closing topic for
what y'all
that.
think about Tanner McKee and that Sam Darnold thing? I'm saying Andy Dalton. Are y'all think
I think
Tanner
Didn't they
McKee?
just didn't they just trade him?
Who?
Tanner McKee.
no.
They didn't trade him?
No. He's still on the team, bro.
Oh.
That's what I'm talking about.
I thought he got signed somewhere else.
No, he's still on the team. That's what I'm saying. They thinking about. People are saying that Andy Dalton's too good of a backup for Tanner McKee to be above him. So they're thinking.
I think it's going to be a draft day trade.
They're thinking about trading Tanner McKee for at least a second round pick. But that's a hell of a flip for a sixth or 7th round pick to become a second.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's a flip. That's a money flipping play. That's a nice flip right there from what that's four rounds up. That's a pretty good flip, man. He's a
Yeah, I think they're going to do that.
6'6",
and then later on, you'll get another running back. I mean, another quarterback in the draft. So a young guy, definitely. I don't think Tanner McGee's going to be here next year.
I mean, he's a great quarterback. I ain't even gonna lie. And I think I'm just saying in general. I'm just speaking on the guy's name. He's a great quarterback.
I just think Howie Roseman is just trying to get assets right now, cheap alternatives to make the team better.
And then next year he finna go all in, pick.
Yep.
Because even Dallas got her on the 1-year deal, another 1 year, $7 million. But I'm pretty sure they got him with some promises with that. Like, all right, bro, if we know you're gonna produce here, man, we're gonna. I think we might keep him after this because let all of the other tight ends go, keep him, and sign another one out the either get another one out the draft or something like that. Have some out the draft, and either have 2 rookies, and then sign a dude and have another rookie. But if we're able to get the tight end we want this year, he will come in. We're gonna allow him to be here, and I think we will let the rest of them go. Keep Dallas Goedert instead of letting him go and get big money. Because I mean, what big money? He's already like in his 30s and shit. Like, I think we could sign him to like a 3-year, $40-50 million deal, $60 million deal. I believe something like that, maybe. I don't want Dallas Goedert to leave. He has a real connection with Jalen Hurts. Like, look at Patrick Mahomes. You see, Travis Kelce has on and off years, and you still don't see him leaving. You know what I'm saying? You don't.
I don't think he's going nowhere.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think you want that type of player to leave your team. And Dallas knows he's getting old. You know what I'm saying? I need my money, bro. Like, I've been here. I've been producing for y'all. I'm here for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I think they're gonna get him his money next year after the season. Like, if he's still producing middle of the season, I think we're gonna pay him. Pay him in the middle of the season, give him a 3-year, 4-year extension, some shit like that. But he's already 30, bro.
So how about those Sixers?
I knew that was coming.
Because that's my squad.
Quentin Grimes is the best 6-man in the NBA, my opinion.
And everybody was like, the Sixers is just falling apart because they ain't got nobody. But now these 3 guards are holding it down for the Sixers.
So they play tomorrow.
I don't. Yeah, and then after tomorrow's game,
they play the
Paul
Thunder.
George's suspension is over.
Already know.
So now here comes Paul George.
Playoff P.
Yeah, playoff basketball is going to be crazy because now the Bull in Detroit is hurt. He got a collapsed lung.
Sorry, I'm sorry to hear that about Cade Cunningham, bro. Team's still doing good without him though. And they're still winning.
But it changes the structure of the playoffs and the strength of the playoffs. We'll see.
Embiid is supposed to make an announcement tomorrow. What do you think that's about? I've been seeing that for like the last couple of days that he had something to talk about before the OKC game. What do y'all think that's about?
Probably his last season.
He getting ready to come back.
Embiid?
Yeah.
I think it's
What? So what's the
Embiid's last
announcement
season.
though? Yeah,
I
you think so?
he's
I kind of
retired.
think that's where that's about to go because normally when shit pop up like that, that's
I think
normally what that mean.
he done after this year. I think him and whatchamacallit is going to retire. They're tapping out. They have made that discussion with Maxey because Maxey was out in injury, and they all talked about it. Like, look, man, this is your team, and all I'm doing is just holding you back. I might as well just let it go, and you got it. And then they can give everything for this year, for this playoffs, and that's it. Last, effort. And then he's tapping out. I think that's his announcement. I think he's announcing his retirement, and he's going to use that as momentum and everything to try to win a title this year.
You gonna tell them niggas he done, his body hurt, he can't do this shit no more. My legs
Right.
hurt, man. I can't keep running up and down these courts no more, dog. I'm 30 and my body hurt. I'm finna go sit down and be with me
And be with my son.
What game was that where VJ Edgecombe played without the starters? Like without Maxey and everybody else. What game was that?
All of the games that's been going on. There's no starters.
Yeah, all of them.
Oh, okay. What was the first game that happened in? Where was the first game that Maxey missed the game and it was just him by himself? The whole West. Did that start in San Antonio?
Yeah, and they lost.
But VJ went off that game.
And then they won every game after that. They lost one more game to somebody else though.
We lost
the Nuggets.
The
Nuggets.
We lost to
the Nuggets. That's it. It was West Coast. Whoever it was West Coast. But all the rest of the other teams, they beat.
So how do you feel about him going to like win like rookie of the year? You think they give him a fair chance to win that shit, or
no?
You think there's other rookies that's doing better than him?
They're giving it to Cooper Flag.
They're gonna give it to Cooper Flag,
even though they're losing.
It don't matter. He got
and the Sixers are winning.
He got the points, bro. He got the stats. That's what they care about.
I mean, VJ Edgecombe kind of got the stats.
VJ Edgecombe doesn't have the stats.
His career average right now, his season
like 15
average right now is like 16 a game.
And then
15.7.
Then he got like,
and he get five rebounds a game and 4 assists a game.
That's not shit, bro. That nigga Cooper Flag over there getting like 6-7 rebounds, 20 something points, bro. His shit is nice. His shit looks nice. He got a nice stat line. But then again,
man.
He's a 6'10".
I would really love for him to get that.
I would like it for him to get it too, but he's not. Yeah, they're not putting him in the situation. They're not putting him
in that type of light.
But he's doing shit like getting. I mean, how do you feel about the Jazz? Let's take a step back real quick. How do you feel about the Jazz in general? Do you think they're a good team?
They're okay.
No.
Utah?
They're okay.
Okay, so he just had a double against them and we won. You don't feel like that type of performance from a rookie is presentable for rookie of the year? Like he does a lot.
Cooper Flag gets triple.
That nigga gets blocks. He play defense. He does a little bit of everything.
Bro,
I feel like he definitely is in the deservings of that.
What matters in this league is offense. That's what they care about.
He just scored his career high 38 though. So
bro, he hasn't done that consistently like Cooper Flag is. Cooper Flag
what's Cooper's
20 something. He got like he
so what's his
like
what's his career high right now?
Game, bro. He averaged like 22 points per game or some shit.
What's his career high right now?
I don't know. It's probably higher than his.
He dropped 38 points against I think it was Sacramento, and they won that game. It was 139-118. He had 38 points.
Cooper Flag
He
averages
went
20
off that
points a
game.
game, bro. And he averages 6 rebounds
25.
and 4 assists. He averages
Did we play them this year yet?
20.
Has he played Cooper Flag this year?
Yeah.
Did they win?
Yeah.
His career high is 49, bro. He's 19.
How old is VJ?
Like 20 something.
VJ not that
He's
old.
like 20.
No, he's not.
VJ is 20. He's 20.
VJ is 20, bro. VJ is 20.
He's 20.
Oh yeah, he just turned 20. Yeah, he just
Last year. He turns 21 this year. His birthday is in July.
He was 20 when he got drafted, bro.
Okay.
And whatchamacallit turns 19 this year. His birthday is at the end of the year. He turns
So he
20.
younger
Cooper
than
Flag?
him?
Cooper Flag is 19. Yes, he'll turn 20 this year on December.
Wow, I could have swore he was older.
Yeah, and VJ Edgecombe will turn 21 at the end of July.
Bro was born in 2006.
VJ who?
Cooper Flag. He was born
Cooper
in
Flag?
2006.
Yeah, because he's 05. VJ Edgecombe's 05.
Yeah, he's 06. But his career high, Kenny, is against the Hornets. He had 49 points, 10 assists.
Cooper?
49 points, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists.
You're talking about Cooper Flag, right?
That's the new record, most points for a teenager in NBA history. Yes, he made history with that.
Fuck around, VJ Edgecombe do something crazy and get 50 points.
I mean, then that's what VJ has to do from now forward, though. He has to start dropping more points. He has to start being a part of the offense more. VJ, they're talking about how VJ is not scared of the big moments, and they've been saying that. They keep saying how VJ is being talked about as he's not scared of the big moments. He's not scared to take those big shots. If they allow him to get the ball in his hands and run the offense through him, maybe, or try to get him into the offensive flow more, other than him getting put back dunks, fast break points, and just they throw him the ball, he run down, do some shit, fade away mid range, and or shoot a wide open three. If they start running the offense through him, he's able to do that. He has the energy. He's a Tyrese Maxey type of guy, but he's just on it. He has a defensive end to him as well.
It looked like they trying to do that now because he putting him at point guard, and he just started doing that for the first time.
Exactly.
On this road trip, and it is definitely benefiting him with Quentin Grimes starting at the 2 guard and he being the point, and then paying Campaign coming off the bench as the other point, and then him flip-flopping when he plays point, and then he switches and plays the 2 guard spot.
He needs to get more consistent on his 3-point shooting for sure, though.
Who?
But that's new for him. He wasn't never even a 3-point shooter in
I'm
college.
talking about VJ Edgecombe.
He was a defensive player.
Yeah,
He never was a 3-point shooter.
I understand, but now you're in the league, and that's one of the like most important shots of the game. I'm not gonna lie.
Maxey did that to him. Him and his relationship with Maxey got him shooting them threes.
Because he's a slasher. He's more of a slasher, and I get that, but you still need a more consistent shot when it comes to that 3, because that helps win games.
He has a good
I'm
shot.
not saying he doesn't have a good shot. I said he needs to get more consistent in shooting 3s. So for Utah Jazz, he went 1 for 4. Against Sacramento, he went 3 for 7. Against Denver, when we lost, he went 0 for 3. We won against Portland. He went 1 for 5. You know what I'm saying? That's not efficient. You're shooting. I understand that. All I'm saying is that he needs to get more consistent about shooting 3s. That's what I'm saying.
It's going to take time.
He's a rookie, bro.
I'm not saying that it's not. But he does need to get more consistent. He has a great field goal percentage, but he needs to shoot more. He needs to be more consistent on his shot. That's what I'm saying. I ain't saying that he's not a bucket getter. I'm not saying he can't pull up and smack middies all night, but he need to hit some more consistent 3s. 1 for 4, 3 for 7, 1 for 5, 0 for 3, 0 for 5, 0 for 2, 1 for 5, 5 for 11. That's bad, dog. You need to hit more. I'm not saying it's going to happen tomorrow. I'm not going to say it's happening over 2 games, but he does need to get in the gym and get more consistent behind his 3-point shooting.
That's fair. I guess.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he's ass. I'm not saying he's terrible, but he definitely needs to get in the gym. If he get in the gym more often and he start hitting more threes, I swear to God, he probably will be better than a lot of other people in the league. But shit, I ain't saying turn into Steph Curry, but shit, turn up a little bit, gang. You in the league. You not in college no more. You in the league. Them threes is very important to every game. And that's what helped teams win. The teams that are efficient behind the 3-point line win a lot more games than the teams that aren't. And then you got some teams that don't shoot as many 3-point shots, but they still got bucket getters that's going to get to their spots and get to their spots and they're going to score. Regardless of what's going on, they're going to score. So what y'all feel a little stunned behind that? Kenny wasn't ready. Ace wasn't ready. Y'all wasn't ready.
No. So boom, let's switch to how y'all feel about like AI, bro? Like I've been seeing a lot of crazy shit like having to do with AI and like niggas really talking about like it's the downfall of the world. Like, so for me personally, you know, I ain't gonna lie, like for me to be a young dude, bro, I'm really kind of old school. Like I don't really like to be on like the internet like that. You know, I enjoy like people time and like doing like activities like sports, football, basketball, you know, and working on stuff like that. A lot of people like to be on the internet and learn new stuff about the internet and get into AI. You know, I like to read. I'm starting to read and stuff now. You know, read and react. But you know what I'm saying? And I like to do research on stuff and stuff like that too. But AI, bro, is just taking off to a whole nother thing. Like people gonna just allow AI to run their lives, bro. And I don't know, man. I really feel like it's just gonna create more laziness. People gonna stop using their brains, and eventually we just gonna be mindless people. And we gonna have all of this technology. It ain't gonna be no need for us to think. Then let's say we have an energy out like a I forgot what that's called. Like it's happened before when we had some sort of solar flare from outer space and it cut all of the electricity on Earth, and it's done that before. Let's say that happens again. What will we do as a people with no knowledge of nothing without the internet?
The comet.
No, it's a solar flare. A solar flare that it's a solar flare that turns off the electricity. Like it knocks the power out on Earth. That's what I'm saying. Like we lose that. Then what are we gonna do about energy? What are we gonna do about electricity? That's what I'm saying. As a people, all we think about is technology. We're learning everything from technology, the internet. People talking about putting a chip in their mind for learning, and it was originally it's supposed to be to help people that can't see, that can't read, they can't think, the people that have autism and things like that. But it's some people that's just gonna put it in their mind to be smarter. But it's like, bro, like what if, like I said, I'm saying a solar flare, boom, energy going out. What's going to happen to these type of people and all of the energy? That's what I'm saying. Like it's just people are not. We're just. I feel like we're slowly decreasing as a people with technology, allowing it to run our lives. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, people are lazy in their head. They have no more like imagination. Everything is the internet. Fake news.
I know,
and I'm not, like you said, an internet person, but the internet is destroying the integrity of the world.
I agree. I feel like AI is kind of like at the point of no return. AI is one of the things that as a kid I used to pay attention to this as a kid, that AI would eventually creep into the world. They put this in movies a lot when we were younger, that AI would take over the world, and that's kind of what's actually happening. AI is going to be the death of humanity, to be honest. And with all of these supercomputers that they're making and that have AI included, and That it's for somehow, some way that we're going to turn into iRobot eventually, and to hell with us. Like the robots is going to take this shit over, and we ain't going to be able to do shit. And to mention the solar flare thing, that's a very like weird topic for me because I'm in the middle. I feel like you when you said your old spirit, you're more like off the internet. I feel like because I be off the internet a lot too, but at the same time, it's gonna that if that happens, if we do go blacked out because of a solar flare or some shit like that, the world alone is just gonna crumble. It too many people depend on that type of shit. So if that happens, the world gonna crumble just in general. Because you got people every day that got phone addictions. You got people that can't move and walk around without having their phone in their fucking hand. So just alone, those type of people are gonna crumble. So I'm not
Got
really
people that
sure.
don't. You got people that on some normal shit. Yo, what's your phone number? I don't know. It's in
On
my phone.
God, I don't. On God,
Can't remember.
I
Can't
So if
don't
you
remember
know
on,
simple
how
shit.
that started happening, but yeah.
What's your social security number? Hold on, bro. I got a picture of it in my
it's in my
phone.
phone.
People
Oh
can't remember.
God,
Can't remember nothing,
niggas
bro.
brains don't work to remember nothing.
What? I can't remember my
Everything is about
birthday.
the
I gotta
phone.
let me check my phone real quick. I know it's in my phone.
Oh, I ain't know it was my sister's birthday today. Damn, that's right. I got the alert on my phone.
My
Or
phone
you
ain't
seen it on
my
Facebook.
phone ain't alert
Or
me.
yeah, I seen it on Facebook.
Oh shit, you get on Facebook. Oh shit, it's my sister's birthday, nigga. Why you ain't remember that?
It's
I don't
just
know. It just be in my phone, so I be known. I just put it in my phone.
like
I
even though
don't
we
know, bro.
saying like some simple
That's
shit,
weird.
even though we saying some simple shit, y'all, we're just showing y'all how it takes little things that just slowly because we evolve as a people. So if that's how we're evolving to not even remember stuff like that, just to put it in something else to remember that, that's how we're going to run our brains, and that's going to continue to follow towards our children and our children and our children. Like people don't even
I
knowing
mean, but
how to
that's already
calculate math.
but that's
What?
already a thing though. That's already a thing. When look at the new age, look at the new age parents. When they don't know what to do with their kids, what do? Stick an iPad in their fucking face. That's already created. They already started that shit. The kids is already too attached to technology. You got kids that know how to work the iPhone better than us, and we adults.
I wouldn't say me, but what?
I mean,
I'm still kind of young,
the
y'all.
average adult, Michael. I mean, Ace. Excuse me.
No, but look, hey, what's y'all top five? What's y'all top five cartoons, bro? Like for all time. Like I know y'all ain't seen no cartoons in like 20,000. Nah, you probably have, but Pop saying I know his ass ain't watched cartoons in like 30 years.
Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck,
Ain't that the same thing?
Tom and Jerry. No, you got two different.
Oh yeah, Bugs Bunny.
They had their own different
I
shows
forgot.
Then you
Yeah.
got Looney. Then you got Looney Tunes, right? And that's
where all
all
of them were together. Yeah.
right?
Okay.
And then probably I don't know. I like cartoons, so it was so many.
You said
I
Tom and
just
Jerry, Looney Tunes, Daffy Duck, Bugs Bunny. You got one more. You got four else, one more.
yeah. I'm trying to think of maybe one of the iconic ones.
Popeye.
He's a Thundercat ass man.
No.
You don't know nothing about no Thundercats.
What?
You don't know nothing about no Thundercats.
Yes, I do. I watched it when I was younger.
Bare minimum, nigga. They that was a show when he was around.
All right.
That was his shows. I
Here
barely know
you
about
go.
it. I know some, but I don't know
I'm
enough.
gonna throw one in there. I'm gonna throw one in there that's not old. Beavis and Butthead. There you go.
Okay.
Top show right there.
Go
Top
ahead,
show.
Deuce.
Could be from
Top show right there. That wasn't a cartoon for kids though.
Still a cartoon.
That was not a
No, he
cartoon
said
for kids though.
cartoon.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
That
bro.
is a cartoon, but it's an adult cartoon.
Go ahead, Kenward.
Shit, my top five is crazy. I gotta think. Like, okay, we could go like Do it got to be like in order
Nah.
or just top five in general?
Just top five.
Okay, so I go Beavis and Butthead for sure, because that definitely was something that helped me grow up in life. We can go like Kids Next Door type shit. The original Teen Titans. You know what I'm saying? Courage the Cowardly Dog. You know what I'm saying?
That shit.
And I would hate to throw I don't want to say I hate to throw this in there because this show was definitely a part of my life my entire childhood. But because of what it represents now, it's kind of weird. But SpongeBob.
Bro, speaking
Why do
of
I
that,
say it's weird?
Go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish.
Are we about to say the same thing? The Epstein shit?
Nah.
Oh well, yeah. That's why I said it's kind of weird now because that's Epstein shit. That whole little situation is kind of revolved around Epstein. The
You ain't got
SpongeBob
to
whole
explain that.
thing
It's
is
just all about
Epstein.
cartoons.
I was
cartoons.
I was about to say, bro, they did some they implicate certain stuff in the show. I was watching it like I ain't gonna lie, not last night, but a couple nights ago I was laying in my bed. I was watching it, right? So Patrick turned into a girl because they said it was a killer looking for him, right? And everybody was like liking him, and it was like, oh, why is everybody showing me so much love now and stuff like that, right? And he was like, oh, I wanna change back to old me. He was like, no, if you change back, you'll have to leave town. Like SpongeBob said that, and like he like said it real quick. And then after that, like the show hurried up and ended. Oh, he took his clothes off, went back to regular Patrick, and everybody like, oh, and he was like, Squirt was like, oh, I think I gotta go to the bathroom, and all this extra stuff. Because he was like, oh, get out of town. It was the dude, he was just trying to get him to go on vacation. But he was talking about he was supposed to be killing him and stuff. But the way they y'all, if y'all ain't never seen that episode, y'all need to go back and watch that episode because y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. As an adult now, bro, and you watching that and you gonna think, oh, my kid was watching that. But did you already give your whole top five? I just wanted to implicate about the SpongeBob because you said what? SpongeBob? You said SpongeBob, Beavis and Butthead.
Original Teen Titans.
Go. And then what else? Oh, I said
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I said Kids Next Door.
Okay. Mine. We got Courage the Cowardly Dog. We got Adventure Time.
Type show.
We got Regular Show. We got
Yo, that's some good shows right there. I didn't go lie to you.
We got Steven Universe. Hey, if y'all have never seen Steven Universe, man,
that's a clutch show right there.
Cartoon, bro. That is fire. I would say Original Teen Titans Go, but that's gonna be my honorary mention. I ain't gonna say that one. But I know a lot of people ain't watched this, but The Marvelous Adventures of Flapjack. I know y'all ain't watched that, bro. This show got like 3 seasons. Hey, bro. If y'all
that was a cold show. If you watched that, that was a cold show.
If y'all watch Camp Lazlo, y'all weird. I don't care what you say. If y'all was back then watching Camp Lazlo, y'all weird. I know it might be some people in the comments. Camp Lazlo was hard. No, it wasn't. If you was watching that, bro, you weird, bro. That show was garbage.
Make sure y'all put y'all favorite cartoons in the comments, guys.
Give us y'all top 5. Though y'all can throw some honorary mentions in there. Like I really want to say SpongeBob and all this extra shit, but y'all, hey, I could go all day. Hey, even regular shows, Drake and Josh, iCarly. Hey, don't get me started. I be on the shows. You know what I'm saying? I gotta stay entertained. But hey, man, it's getting to that time. Let's go ahead and do the damn, I done forgot the damn of the shit.
Rant and rave.
I'm too happy about the damn shows and shit. My bad. Go ahead. Let's do the rant and rave, y'all.
Well, since you already ranting and raving, you might as well keep on going.
All right, so for my rant and my rave today, I'm gonna do my rant first. Don't judge a book by its cover. You know, actually, no, wait. My rant is when it's something I want to say that's like bad, right? Oh, boom. All right, so boom, my rant. All right, so people like to talk behind your back and say things that's not true. So if you don't know the business and that's not your business, or if you're trying to be in some business, like I said, and that's not your business, you should mind your business. You know, And especially if you're saying some bull crap that's not true, you know, you shouldn't lie and talk about other people. You know what I'm saying? That's wrong. It's wrong to gossip. It's not very godly. You know, and we're positive here. We don't do things like that. Okay. That's my rant. Now my rave. You know, man, I'm happy to wake up every day. I'm happy that God forgives you, and you know, I'm happy that I still have a life and that I'm still able to spend it with y'all, man. And I want y'all to know that y'all are very important to me and all of the people that watch, even if it's 5, 3, 2, 1, I don't care. You know, we do it for the love, man. I really enjoy doing this because it lets me spend time with y'all. And it really means a lot to me to have memories with y'all and spend time with y'all, that y'all are here with me. And I you know, man, I wish like I can just teleport and see y'all whenever I feel like it, and that, you know, we didn't have to work. I would just spend time with y'all all day, bro. Y'all really mean a lot to me. All my family, my sister, my brother, my pops, my mom. You know, I really love all y'all, bro. You know, I just wish I can see y'all when I can,
For sure.
and just because I don't know, bro. Like I feel like life is just about having to get money, bro, and all this extra shit. But you know, I don't really care about that shit, bro. I give all my money away, bro, to just spend time with y'all all day and enjoy my time with my family. None of this materialistic bullshit really mean nothing to me, bro. It's really about my family and y'all being around me and y'all having time with me. That's what means a lot to me. You know, all this other stuff is just for the look, but I love y'all, man. That's my rave. That's my rave, dog. Love y'all family, bro. Take time out for y'all family. Y'all don't know how long y'all gonna have them, bro. Y'all don't know how long they're gonna be here. Y'all live one life, bro. You know, appreciate your family while you got them. I understand some people have fluctuations and ups and downs with their family. You don't know how long they're going to be here. Nip that shit in the bud. Forgive, forget. You don't, even if you don't forget, forgive, move on and learn. And y'all are learning, bro. You have to understand everybody has one life. Everybody's learning. Nobody's done this before. Yeah. That's my rant, my rave.
Go ahead, Big K.
Ace, we gonna let you finish. My rant for today is I ain't ranting. And my rave is the positivity of this world, man. And then if you living in this world, then it's all about you and what you bring to the table. What I'm bringing to the table is positivity. Pushing out this brand, it's called the REID REACT, with my sons, young men that's pushing it. They trying hard. So am I. We trying to lead by example, trying to reach and touch everybody with positivity. That's something to rave about. Nothing but love and positivity. I'm gonna leave it right there. The floor is yours, Ace.
Deuce, he ain't even doing his yet.
Are you done though?
No,
He
the
didn't
floor
cut
is
you off or
yours.
nothing, right, kid? You
No,
were done, right?
The floor is
Yeah,
yours.
I was done. I think he just meant to say Deuce. He just said Ace. He said it wrong there.
The floor is yours, Ace. Make sure you fix that. The floor is yours, Ace.
Huh?
Why you keep saying Ace?
Deuce.
It's me.
Deuce. Because you was Deuce first. I mean, you was Ace first. My bad.
No, I wasn't.
He was never Ace.
I was never
was-
Ace.
I'm Ace.
Right?
You was
What?
Trey. You was
That's
Trey.
Ace.
So now,
Anyway.
the floor is yours, Deuce.
There we go, dog.
My rant is don't let nobody stop your grind. I don't care who it is. Do not let not one soul in this world change what your mindset is to get going. Remember, in whatever episode I said before, bro, nobody is over yourself. Put yourself first every time. That is my rant. My rave, just be blessed. Thank God every day. Every moment you have a moment and you are unsure, talk to the man upstairs. That is your answer. That is your guide. That is the way of freaking life. You feel me?
Yes,
Don't ever doubt yourself. You are the beginning, you are the middle, and you are the end. It all starts with you. This podcast started with us. It's going to be when we get to the middle of it, it's still going to be us. At the end of this shit, it's still going to be us. It's nothing more to say, bro. Trust yourself, trust your judgment, and trust in the Lord. That is it,
Hey,
gang. And on
yeah.
that note,
Hey,
this is the
it's the
Read
read and
and
react.
React, and
It's
we
the read and react.
are out.
Yeah.